This is the brand new Google Pixel 10, and these are the most advanced Google Pixel cases we've ever made. Hi, I'm Dan, I'm Director of Product at Mous, and I'm here to give you a bit of a rundown of what we've got to offer this year for the brand new Google Pixel phones. This is our 4th year working directly with the team at Google to produce these cases, and we truly think this is the best offering we've ever had. First up, let's take a look at the phone itself. This is the brand new Google Pixel 10 Pro in Jade, and this year Google have incorporated a magnetic attachment system to the phone itself called Pixelsnap. And this system is Qi2 compatible. What that means is you can get optimum charging speeds with magnetic wireless chargers, but also if you've got any magnetic accessories which are compatible with Pixelsnap, you can use them directly on the phone. This year we're giving away a brand new Pixel 10 Pro, so make sure you keep watching to find out how this could be yours. First up, let's take a look at our Limitless 6.0 range of cases. This is our most protective range of cases designed for extreme use and everyday protection. This year the case is even thinner than our Google Pixel 9 case, both in this direction and in this direction, and that means you get a much improved hand feel when you're holding the thing, so it feels much less bulky. On top of that, we've also added these little corner bumps on each of the corners of the case, which means that you still have that same level of protection that you'd expect. In terms of grip, we've added in these little grip ribs on the side of the case. This means that when you're holding the case, it kind of acts to actually push into your palm, making it harder to drop. There's also a sneaky little feature here where it's quite hard to see, but there is a slight raise at the top and bottom of the case. This means that if you're putting your phone face down or you're dropping it face down, you've still got that added protection, but it's not interrupting you being able to use the phone. It has floating buttons on the side for the power and the volume. This means that you get a really nice tactile feel when you're using these. We have a lanyard loop on both sides of the case, which allows you to attach a wrist strap or a round the neck lanyard. We have all of the ports which line up very nicely. And then the fit of the phone itself is really, really nice. You might notice if you had last year's case that this year's case is significantly thinner, 25% thinner than last year's, making it our thinnest Limitless case ever. The reason for that is that this year's Google Pixel 10 is Qi2 compatible through their new Pixelsnap ecosystem. This means that in order to provide the optimum charge possible with Qi2 wireless chargers, the case needs to be less than 2mm thick. And that was a real engineering challenge to achieve that. We had to completely change the construction of how we make the cases. But what it means is that you get the best possible performance out of your Pixel. For this year's range of cases, we have 5 variants available: the black leather, the walnut, aramid fiber, speckled fabric, and bamboo. All of these cases are Qi2 and Pixelsnap compatible, which means you can use not only the wireless chargers, but also our range of magnetic accessories. We have this camera bump going all the way around the camera this year to give you that nice little standoff and protection for the camera. Taking a look at the inside of the case, you'll see we have AiroShock running along the top edge and in the bottom corners. This is to provide you with even more protection on those dangerous corner drops. On top of that, this year, in order to meet that 2mm requirement for Qi2 compatibility, we've had to completely redesign the construction of the case to make sure that you can have optimal charging speeds with wireless chargers, and the intertwining of the soft TPU sides and the hard PC back. It's worth saying that the PC is incredibly rigid, which means that when you're going through a drop of your phone, all of that torsion that your phone might be experiencing can be stiffened through the stiff backplate that we have here.
It's absolutely fine.
Next up is super thin for the Pixel 10. This is our thinnest range of cases, and it comes in a variety of colors and a variety of clear cases, including some brand new tints. This case is made in direct collaboration with Google's design team to make sure that it really accentuates the look of your Google Pixel. This case is made of partially recycled materials, both on the PC, but also the microfiber is made of recycled materials. In terms of fit, again, it's a fantastic fit with the phone. Cutouts for the power button and volume button, cutouts for all of your speakers and microphones, as well as the charging port. A couple of changes on this case versus previous years. We've made a few tweaks to really optimize the durability of the case and make it less likely to see any cracking throughout use or drops that you might experience with your phone. The relief cuts have been ever so slightly thickened, allowing for more flex when the phone is going in and out and throughout drop, meaning cracks are again less likely. And then on top of that, a really subtle change we've made that you might not notice. Towards the bottom of the case, it's a little bit more obvious on the clear case. There is a slight step up in terms of thickness around the bottom of the PC if you run your nail across you can just about feel it. This means that in those really high stress areas, both through a drop and when you're inserting and removing your phone, you've got additional thickness, making it even less likely that these things are going to crack. This year, in terms of colors for the XL, we have hot coral, charcoal blue, and jet black. And then for the Pro and standard devices, we again have the jet black, we have fresh lilac, thyme green. That's your solid color cases. We are also introducing some brand new clear tinted cases. So on top of clear for all of our cases, we have lime green and smoky grey. All of our super thin cases come embedded with magnets, which means they are Qi2 compatible and Pixelsnap compatible. That means you can use them with the whole range of Qi2 wireless chargers, but also you can use magnetic accessories. Our super thin cases have an inlay of soft microfiber to prevent any dust or debris getting in and scratching the back of your phone. And all of our coloured cases have a soft touch coloured finish to give you a really nice hand feel when you're using the case. Looking at the clear cases, obviously no microfiber, so you can actually see the back of your phone, but we do have a very nice clear coating on all of our cases to prevent UV yellowing over time and also to prevent scratches. So your Google Pixel 10 can stay crystal clear. Right, giveaway time. As I always mention in these videos, we put so much time and effort into designing our cases and other accessories, and all of our products are designed in-house by our extremely talented product design and engineering team. So in order to win yourself this phone, you need to tell me in the comments below how many engineers, designers, product developers does Mous have in total worldwide. Only your first response will count, and if multiple people get the right answer, it will go to the person who wrote it first. Another nice subtle feature with these cases, you're going to struggle to see it on camera, but there's actually a very small lip between the edges of the case on all four sides and the screen itself. This means that if you put your case face down, you can hear that? It's not actually touching the surface. So if I do it with a normal phone, no noise, and then there's a noise. Like curling. Yeah. The reason we did that is because it used to be if you put your phone down with a screen protector on, it would like slowly wander across the table. So that's why it's like that now. The thing I really want to emphasize with these cases for super thin, we have partnered directly with the Google design team. So you can be 100% confident that it is a perfect fit with the phone and that it really complements everything that the Google team are trying to do with their phones. Next up, Clarity. This is our protective clear range of phone cases. So this is for those people that still want a clear case to show off the natural beauty of their phone, but also care about the protection and the durability that people have come to expect from Mous. This has a lot of the same features that you would have seen in the Limitless run-through. There's a raised camera bump to protect the camera of the phone itself. We have grip ribs on the side of the case along with this matte texture that gives you a really nice grip and hold of the phone and of the case itself. We also have lanyard loops and lanyard attachment points on both sides of the case, so you can attach a wrist strap or a neck lanyard. As with Limitless, the construction of this case has changed pretty significantly this year to make sure that it is 2mm thick, so that it is within the Qi2 guidelines, so that wireless charging works completely optimally with the new phone. This case also features insert buttons to give you a really nice tactile feel, and on top of that, what we call IML film on the back here, which is anti-yellowing as well as scratch-proof to keep your phone looking crystal clear. We do a lot of testing on these cases in the lab, and then the content team take that even further, so you can be confident that your case is not going to end up like this. Our Clarity cases come in both magnetic and non-magnetic versions. That means if you really want to show off the beauty of the phone, you can. And then if you want to get the full experience of the new Qi2 or new Pixelsnap ecosystem, you can do that as well. The thing I personally really love about the Clarity range of cases is that it shows off the beauty of the phone in those really nice new colors that Google have brought out, while still giving you a great level of protection. For the first time this year, Google are introducing a brand new magnetic attachment system called Pixelsnap. This is a Qi2 compatible system, which means they're embedded in all of the phone's Qi2 magnets themselves, which means you can use it directly with any magnetic Qi2 accessory for wireless charging, but also for things like wallets or stands. All of our cases this year come with the exact same magnets in them, which means whether you have a case or don't have a case, you're going to be able to use that full ecosystem. As always, we put so much effort into the design and development of our cases, and I truly think that this year we have our best ever range of cases for the Google Pixel. Hopefully I've given you a good flavour of what we've got to offer this year, but if there's anything that I have missed, please drop it down in the comment below and I'll try and get back to you. As always, like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.